But right now I'd like to start this rally, the rally against illegal immigration, by pledging to the flag. There's the flag right behind us. And we will be saying one nation under God in this pledge, and that's the way I hope it remains for eternity. So here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We're now going to play the Star-Spangled Banner with great pride. Thank you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely great to see you all here today. Let me start with saying that every state in our nation is now a border state. We have over 663,000 criminal illegal aliens that need to go. These are criminals. These people should be deported immediately. Break that down, divide it over 50 states. That's 13,260 people per state. Break that down inside of Pennsylvania over our 501 school districts. That's over 27 illegal immigrant criminals. Let me stress the word criminals. In our midst, right here. That is a problem. Our federal government has failed miserably at protecting our borders. The price of liberty is eternal vigilance. What have they been watching? What are they watching? A road project? A bridge that collapses? The problem is at the borders. Something must be done. The purpose of today's rally is to motivate you, is to give you the contact information, and to let you know who Voice of the People USA is. We're a grassroots citizen organization, and I'll give you a little bit about how we got started. Mayor Barletta had his IIRA hearing in Scranton in April. I was driving by, I saw the CNN and Fox News satellite dish trucks, so I thought I'd stop in and see what was going on. When I got there, there was an immigration rally, but yet there were some very hostile and some very outspoken people there that were talking as if Mayor Barletta was against legal immigration. Not so. We're not against legal immigration. So once I heard this and people were saying they would lay their bodies down on the border and they would never close the borders to the United States, I thought, wait a minute, we need to have a rally in support of Mayor Lou Barletta and make clear the point. And the point is, most of us here are descendants of immigrants that did it legally. So within 48 hours, we had the first rally to support the IIRA and Mayor Lou Barletta in Hazleton, who is taking a stand. Sometimes it's a lonely battle for Mayor Barletta, that's for sure. he meets a lot of resistance. But after the first rally, the press, who is absolutely critical in this fight, the printed press, the media, the internet, the press needs to report it accurately and fairly. They're critical. They have been doing a wonderful job. That's how Dan Smeriglio, founder of Voice of the People USA, saw the rally in Scranton. And Dan decided we need a rally in Hazleton. That was rally number 2, wildly successful. Today, this is our 6th rally, and next week on the Capitol steps in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, will be our 7th rally. We absolutely have to stand up and show those people that we elected to office that it is time for performance. It's no longer good enough to tell Greg Griffin, who is our legislative chair, we don't support illegal immigration. When Mr. Griffin comes knocking on your door, we don't want those tried cliches. We want your plan. And here's the plan right here. Close the borders in 90 days. How many people agree with that here today? It's simple. There's no discrimination. This is a national security issue. This is a health issue. Close the borders. Do it legally. People must make sure that they understand what we're telling them to do. Remember, when we started this country with the Boston Tea Party, that was over taxes. The tax burden is going to crush us with this illegal immigration. It already is. What we have to do is make sure that this group, which is active, makes the calls and gives direction to our employees, those are our elected officials, and say, we want this issue rectified, we want it completed, we want the borders closed in 90 days. It's so simple. It is a simple act. How did the United States fall off track? When did they fall off track? Back in 1965, Ted Kennedy changed the immigration laws. Okay. No love lost for Ted Kennedy, I can see. He changed the immigration laws. Back in 1986, we gave amnesty to 3 million illegals. The Simpson-Mazzoli bill. Back in 1986, 85% of those immigrants coming into the United States were legal. Fast forward to 2006. 85% of them are now illegal, and only 15% bother to do it the right way. Well, before I introduce our first speaker, which is going to be the mayor, I just want to let you know that I am a descendant of Italian immigrants who did it legally. And I will prove that to you here and now.
All right.
It is with extreme pride that I hold this up, because when, in 1919, my ancestors came over from Italy, they passed through Ellis Island, and I have the United States of America Certificate of Naturalization. They did it the right way. This document has survived that long. This document brought more pride than any big screen plasma TV hanging on the wall. This means something. And it was Vito Di Stefano, Teresa Di Stefano, Giuseppe, Nicola, and Antonio. 5 years old, 3 years old, and 1 year old. There was no welfare handouts here. There wasn't free health care. You know what there was? There was a country to be built. That's our country. And if we don't stay eternally vigilant, that country will be taken from us.